Take a deep breath into your heart. Good morning, everyone. Full power and authority of the presence, God, I am. We invoke your presence here and now. Invoke the presence of the Star Command, the Galactic Federation of Light and Love, our commanders that are assigned to us, serve us so diligently. With each breath, we're opening our heart field, opening that invitation to be received, to connect, to anchor their presence in our awareness, to expand our consciousness into our multidimensionality, to free ourselves from the shackles of limitations, and belief systems, and old energies, embody more of the fullness of our true self, our higher self, our avatar self, our God consciousness. Take another breath into your heart. Start to feel the magnetics connecting in. Already the spine is active. Just go ahead and connect into the root chakra. You may feel the energy behind the root chakra, behind you, the tail part of it. Just have the intention that that energy open and be alive, free. Bring the energy into the root, the perineum energy. We've got a vortex there. Some may feel it as a Merkaba. Go ahead and activate it with your intention. Just say activate. Yeah, that's it. You may feel an opening or expansion or tingling. And continue to now begin to breathe with belly breathing. Take the energy down into your sacral, the back of your spine, and weave it into the root beneath you. And then back up the front of your stomach area, your skin, and then kind of bring it in through the sacral or solar plexus back into the spine. Conscious belly breathing. And as you move the energy through that circuit, circulating it from the spine, through the perineum, to the front, back into the spine, you'll notice how the vertical column of the spine, the sushumna, begins to anchor even stronger. The root, sacral, and solar plexus all become kind of unified. And there's like 5 energy channels, actually many more, but we're going to speak with about the 5 that are around the perineum. That the Merkaba is activating in us. And just see if you can feel into those 5 openings, those 5 channels, just for the purpose of feeling them, having the Merkaba open them, allowing the energy, the kundalini, to flow throughout our entire nadial system. It's like those 5 channels are opening up. They're like little semi vortices. You may even see them as conduits of light. As we breathe in, we're breathing in this energy from the root or the perineum up into these channels, and these channels are kind of funneling the energy up into the webbing of our whole entire nadial system. And remember, our nadial system has 77,000 nadis. And the webbing system would be like the nervous system or physicality. So just see that whole webbing as filaments of crystalline fibers coming online. It's like they're breathing into them and they're turning on, like as the light and prana moves into them, they flash on. And the more we do the cyclic breathing in the belly, the more we pull that energy up through the base of this crystalline system. And the higher the crystalline is activated, you may even feel some of the nadis turning on. They're like nexus points or acupuncture points. What I'm being shown is that each one of these axis points are nexus points for the galactic. They're like the consciousness of suns within you. So you literally have this network of suns that are nadis that we're connecting into, the crystalline fibers. The energies are now starting to filtrate more into the heart. It's like the webbing within the sacred chamber of your heart. It's activated and expanding and illuminating. And it's a diamond light. I want you to just, visualize a diamond light or maybe a platinum light. That's what it is. The diamond light is going to be more clear. The platinum light is going to be more scintillating. With very high 12th dimensional organic frequencies of our avatar self. Now begin to breathe it from the heart into your lungs. Continue to bring this and awaken this network through your thumb, through your high lungs, through the back, your shoulders, and your back, and up through the front of your chest. And breathe them into the throat. You may feel the kundalini starting to move within the throat, or you may feel the throat chakra beginning to spin. It kind of spins forward and down a little bit, and kind of out through the back. You feel an opening. It's almost like there's a black hole that pulls in the energy from behind. And then it spins forward and down a little bit. Now just begin to breathe and feel that power of the platinum ray fusing with the throat chakra. Activate the diamond consciousness in your throat chakra. And then engage it at the rear into your spine. Feel where it connects. Throat chakra connects into the cervical. Feel that opening. And if you feel to, just kind of lock it in. It's almost like turning a key or putting a plug in a socket. I'm just going to breathe here with the whole system as it integrates. Kundalini is like spinning in your throat. So you may feel like a spinning or a washing, but the vortex is pointing upwards. It's almost as if it's coming from your high heart. So just kind of breathe into that high heart lung area. Feel how that high heart has been activated. As we bring our attention to it, it accelerates, it opens up. The feeling of it comes online. And then you feel that energy. It's like a vortex that's surrounding the throat chakra, holding the throat chakra, penetrating, washing, clearing, loving. And I want you to have the intention now within the throat chakra to feel the petals of the chakra. There's 16 petals. And we're just having the intention of opening. We're not forcing anything, just allowing anything that may be closed, may be stagnant, to be opened and filtered through and washed and cleansed. And you may even feel kind of like a cycling through of the energies from the back of the throat into the high heart, and from the front of the eye heart back up into the throat, as its throat chakra kind of leans down, forward and down, and then the energies from the high heart are coming up and around your auric field and in. And there's like a cycling happening there. So now we're doing some high heart conscious breathing. Allowing that circuit to clear and clean, wash and strengthen the momentum. And if you go even deeper into the high heart, just allow yourself to continue to go deeper in there. You may notice the plasma energies are expanding. Yeah, allow those plasmic energies to filter through the nadial system. It's like you're moving through the lungs, all the filaments of the throat chakra. The throat chakra energetic systems contains the shoulders, the shoulder blades, the back of the upper back, cervical spine. You can even feel it up into your esophagus, chin. And steady your breathing and your focus into the high heart. There's like a wormhole that's pushing through the density. It's kind of moving forward and up, almost like a diagonal towards the throat chakra. And if you feel to connect that diagonal from the high heart into the front petal of the throat chakra, do so. And And then notice how all the other 15 petals are engaged. You even feel it as an energetic necklace. Necklace of light. And go ahead and build your necklace of light. Build it through your feeling nature. Build it through beauty. Build it through the crystalline diamond light. For some of you, it'll be your robes of your royalty, of your star lineage. And as it becomes stronger, you'll notice also how it also anchors in at your high heart, the back of your high heart. Just continue to be with your diamond light. $16-petaled throat necklace. You may notice that each of the petals are like throwing off boomerangs of light. Just sending them out. Be aware of your galactic family. They're working on your throat chakra right now. Nothing to do, just receive. You may want to even interact with them, receive them. As the magnetics of the 16 petals become stronger and stronger, you'll notice some pulsing from the center of your throat chakra upwards to your sushumna, up into your crystalline pineal, crystalline palace of your pineal. So we're going to have a soft focus around the throat as that energy and that blessings continue. But the energies are stoking the magnetics of your throat chakra, causing the pulsing, but we're also just aware of how the pulsing, there's a consciousness to the pulsing that's, one could say it's the consciousness of Mata Kundalini as she's threading up through the crystalline throat, medulla, pons, and pineal into the thalamus. It's almost like a liquid plasmic light that's just kind of very warm and cozy, moved in Got peace, there's a peace to it. And our focus now is in the pineal cave of Brahma portion of our brain. Breathing in from the high heart, but our awareness is in the pineal. Just allowing this plasmic energy to filtrate, interpenetrate out throughout the brain. You may feel it moving into the wells behind your eyes, moving into the Ajna chakra, cycling down through the mouth, the throat, chin into the throat, and back up to the medulla. It's also filtering down from the chin down through the throat and into the high heart. So we've got a couple different channels which the plasma is flowing that are opening up. When you feel it's totally open, you almost feel like the circuit stops or slows and anchors in the crystalline, again, the crystalline palace, the cave of Brahma. And the energy is now beginning to push upwards, activating the pulse. It's like a pulse activation to the crown. Begin to feel the petals of your crown chakra. Right now, they're just being stimulated into a higher frequency. The crystalline network or the crystalline light, the diamond light is coming on. The chakra itself is already open and moving. But we're even kind of going deeper into the petals themselves and watching the nadial system become activated and alive. That energy of plasma is moving back from the crown into your Bindu chakra and forward into the unicorn chakra. And you may feel both of those wormholes or those diagonals from the pineal moving out into those chakras opening. Yes. Likewise, also the energies are moving down from the Bindu to the back of the head and from the unicorn chakra forward, connecting into the horizontal. In the front, it's connecting down into the throat, and from the back, it's connecting into the medulla, and then from the medulla into the throat. So now we've got this sphere of diamond crystalline light. It's the diamond light consciousness. But within the sphere is the plasmic light. It's almost like your brain has become plasmic in nature, or your plasmic brain has become active or activated. And the throat chakra is holding it, the whole sphere around your head. And just see all 16 petals pointing out and up, holding this plasmic sphere of light. Feel the energy of the petals themselves turning into crystalline filaments, broadcasting crystalline magnetics up and into the plasma sphere of light around the brain, around the skull, and being received by the petals of your crown chakra, which are also ignited in webbing of the crystalline nadial radial network. And as these petals of the throat and the petals of the crown are communicating through resonance and through the crystalline networks, they're forming new nadial threads, kind of like new pathways in the brain. These are new pathways in both the brain and in the light body. So you may feel some movement through the frontal cortex. You may feel some through the accessible cortex, through both of the hemispheres. Literally, your brain is being rewired. And find that place within the pineal gland, within the crystalline palace of balance. And when you find that equilibrium of balance, it'll be like the top of a staff The crystal ball at the top of the staff kind of locks into your spine. It's almost like a magnetic shoots down into your root through your sushumna channel. You may even feel it go right through your root chakra down into the crystalline grid beneath your feet. Go ahead and follow that Kundalini thread, just locking it in 6 inches, the earth chakra beneath your feet. This is your auric field, your 12th dimensional light body grid. And then take it into the earth core, the diamond core of Mother Earth. That chakra is about a foot beneath your feet. And then begin to breathe in, breathe with the Schumann resonance of Mother Earth, bringing in this diamond light up through your Kundalini, through your staff of life, energizing all the petals of your throat, your crown, and filling your plasmic brain with diamond heart frequencies. And you might be able to feel how that sphere around your head becomes a plasma ball. And that plasma ball is beginning to broadcast, or has been broadcasting, but you may feel the broadcasting as kind of waves of light or bolts of energy that are kind of moving out from your brain, plasmic brain, outwards. Right now, we're just going to connect with Mother Earth. So feel those plasmic bolts or plasmic waves connecting into the heliosphere of Mother Earth, or the magnetic field of Mother Earth. You may feel it moving into the North Pole. You may feel it moving into the South Pole. But it's breathing in from the core of Mother Earth, up through our sushumna, through our heart, to our plasmic brain, and exhaling from the brain into the magnetic field of Mother Earth. And get into that rhythm. We have help from the galactic solar energies, helping us to bring these into equilibrium much faster. Now that that circuit's locked in with Mother Earth, it's like our consciousness is now merged with the plasmic brain of Mother Earth, the plasmic body of Mother Earth, plasmic magnetic field. We can actually feel the broadcasting. You may feel it more from your own light body. You may feel it from your own plasmic brain, but we're also connecting to the sun's other galactic systems, solar systems, other suns. Just allow those connections to go where they want to go. It's more like the sun's magnetic field is more like the generator or the battery or the capacitor. And our light body is more of the staff and then the connecting through our crown. And those kundalini fibers of light, those diamond fibers of light, are connecting into the hearts of suns throughout the galaxy, throughout the Milky Way, throughout Andromeda. You may even feel it moving to other universes. And from your heart now, you're going to start to breathe and just now allow those connections that you've made to be returned to you. The blessings from our galactic sons are being returned in to our light body, to our crown, to our heart, to our root. And they're literally going into the nadial system. It's like the nexus points or the nadis between in the nadial system are being threaded in, connected in to the consciousness of the stars, the galaxy. Each one has a corresponding nadi within you. I want you now just to breathe in, breathe through these connections with the intention of the consciousness of these suns being felt within the nadis of your light body, activated as the suns within your light body. As above, so below. And then begin to take a slow, deep breath into your heart. Feeling the brightness of your heart, the lightness of your heart. There's like a clarity of energy within your heart. Allowing the connections from a soft focus, allowing the connections through Earth and through the galaxy to just continue to work. Bringing your awareness back into the heart and offering gratitude for all that you've received. And then that gratitude is just such a sweet love for each of us, how much we're loved. And then slowly bring your awareness back to your body. And slowly opening your eyes.